Years. Today we are going to discuss chapter 5, which is the exploratory research design, qualitative research. Starting with the marketing research data. Marketing research data consists of two types, secondary data and primary data. Starting with the secondary data, which is the data gathered previously for purposes other than the problem at hand. The primary data is the data gathered by the researcher to investigate a problem at hand. It consists of two types, qualitative data and quantitative data. Both are ways to collect and analyze data, but qualitative data deals with words and meanings. It focuses on exploring ideas, reaching to a conclusion, while the quantitative data deals with numbers, statistics, testing theories, and hypotheses. We are going to discuss the quantitative data in another video. Today we are going to focus only on the qualitative data. Here's a simple comparison between qualitative and quantitative research in terms of objective, sample, data collection, data analysis, and outcome. The objective of the qualitative research is to gain a qualitative understanding of the underlying reasons and motivation. As I said, it focuses on exploring ideas and deals with words and meanings. Quantitative research objective is to quantify the data and generalize the results from the sample to the population of interest. So what's a sample? A sample in a simple way is a slice of a whole population. The objective of the qualitative research is to generalize the result of this sample to the whole population. يعني in Arabic means تعميم النتائج من العينة للpopulation. Moving to the sample, the qualitative research sample is a small number of respondents. The quantitative research a large number of respondents. The data collection in qualitative research is unstructured, and in unstructured means it's not predefined or pre-organized. The quantitative research is structured, which means it's a pre-prepared list of questions, for example. Data analysis, qualitative research, data analysis is non-statistical. As I said, it's the objective of the qualitative research is to understand and to underlying reasons and motivations. So the result of the qualitative research is more about more of conclusive than statistical report, unlike the quantitative research. The outcome of the qualitative research is develop an initial understanding. It provides the decision maker with a conclusion, findings, better understanding of the problem. The quantitative research recommend a final course of action. The quantitative research supports the decision maker with a course of action. Moving to the quantitative research procedures, and we have two types of qualitative research, which are direct non-disguised and indirect disguised. Disguised means the reason behind the study or the research is unknown for the respondent. We are going to discuss the direct procedures in this video, and the indirect we'll discuss it later in another video. The focus group. The focus group, it's a discussion among a group of people about a topic to gather their opinions that can be used for future research. Characteristics of focus group, starting with the group size, from 8 to 12 respondents. Group composition homogeneous means consistency. بالعربي تجانس، يعني انه I'm targeting a target population and الطبيعي ان هم يكونوا شبه بعض في some features. Physical settings, relaxed informal atmosphere, cozy atmosphere. Time duration from 1 to 3 hours. Recording use audio cassette and videotapes. Moderator should be observational, and observational means noticing or something like إنه بيراقب أو بيلاحظ ال respondents, their attitudes, their body language, okay, and also should have interpersonal and communication skills. There are many ways or many variations in focus group. The first one, two-way focus group. This allows one target group to listen and learn to another from another group. For example, a focus group of doctors viewed a focus group of patients discussing the treatment they desired. Dual moderator group, a focus group conducted by two moderators. One moderator is responsible for the smooth flow of the session, is responsible for making the environment more comfortable for the respondents, and the other ensures that the specific issues are discussed. The other one is responsible for ensure that they gather the information needed. Dueling moderator group, it's the same like dual moderator group, but the two moderators shifting their rules. Respondent moderator group. In this type, the moderator asks selected participants to play the role of moderator in order to make the focus group more friendly. Many groups, these groups consist of a moderator and only 4 or 5 respondents, not 8 to 12. Tele-session groups, focus group sessions by phone using conference call techniques. Online focus groups, it's like using any online platform such as Skype, for example, and conduct a focus group online over the internet. Okay, moving to the depth interviews techniques. Starting what is in-depth interview first? It's like asking open-ended questions verbally to respondents. The first type is laddering. In laddering, the line of questioning proceeds from product characteristics to user characteristics. This technique allows the researcher to tap into the consumer's network of meanings. Laddering provides such a way to probe into consumers' deep underlying psychological and emotional reasons that affect their, for example, purchase decisions. For example, a question like, why do you buy Maybelline cosmetics? The answer is, for example, I buy Maybelline cosmetics because it's a good brand name with good quality and at a reasonable price. This is a product characteristic. So another question, moving to the user characteristics, such as why are reasonably priced cosmetics so important to you? So the answer is maybe buying a reasonable priced products with good quality makes me feel good about myself because I'm saving money or I'm spending money wisely. Another example, which is the one in the slides, Here it was a study. The researcher was investigating attitudes toward airlines among the male middle managers. So the question was, why do you like to travel in a wide-body aircraft? This is a product characteristics. The answer was, I can get more work done, I accomplish more, I feel good about myself. Those are user characteristics. So this helped the company to shape their advertising theme, which is, you will feel good about yourself when flying our airlines. You are the boss. The boss. The second type is hidden issue questioning. In hidden issue questioning, the focus is not on socially shared values, but rather on personal sore spots, not on general lifestyles, but on deeply felt personal concerns. Respondents were questioned about work lives, fantasies, work lives, and social lives. The answers were historic, elite, masculine, competitive activities. The answers help the company to shape their advertising theme, which was communicate aggressiveness, high status, and competitive heritage of the airline. The third and the last type of depth interview techniques is symbolic analysis. Symbolic analysis attempts to analyze the symbolic meaning of objects by comparing them with their opposites. The logical opposites of a product that are investigated are non-usage of the product attributes and imaginary non-product and the opposite types of products. Yeah, for example, if you provide a service or sell products, you will ask, what if this product or service A does not exist? The same example, what would it be like if you could no longer use airplanes? The answer was, without planes, I would have to rely on letters, emails, and long distance calls. Airlines sell the managers face-to-face communication. So the advertising theme was, the airline will do the same thing for a manager as FedEx does for packages. Thank you. See you in the next video.